see this over and over. Hawaii, same thing. They could have cut a deal with the Hawaiians long ago, and the Hawaiians would have accepted something, but not even an ounce of decency. Total control is what they want. So, good. I'm glad you want that, because sitting here in this world where you have 90% control is sickening watching this. But if you want to keep forcing the issue, great. Mandatory vaccinations in California. Excellent. Love it. Codex Alimentarius. Fucking great. Chemtrails. Awesome. Fucking transhumanism. Brilliant. Bring it on. All that shit. Bring it on. Bring it on, because it forces us to do something. The more obvious and blatant it gets, the more we have to do something. The more that it's just sort of, it's there, but it's not that bad. And the more we could go on in this fucking ridiculous state forever. So I love it. I think it's great. And I'm happy for the big show. Let's do it. Excellent.
So based on that, do you think that Americans should vote for Donald Trump in the upcoming election?
Have you seen the movie Idiocracy? President Camacho coming up. Love that movie. Team America, that's another good one. Love that one. He's the best option. I mean, that's the sad reality. I mean, in all honesty, I don't give a fuck what you think about him. He is the best option. Hillary Clinton, whoa, holy shit, man, are you serious? I mean, George Bush looks like a fucking intellect of all fucking proportions compared to this psychopath whose criminal history is so undeniable, it's not even funny. So between Jeb Bush or Hillary Clinton or fucking Donald Trump is the best option. So in answer to your question, yeah, I think he'll win. If it's legit, I don't know. He's such a self-righteous, egotistical fucking prick that, I don't think he has near enough balls and integrity to really face up to what, he'd have to do to actually turn the country around for the better. You have sort of an opposite, similar but opposite, like Jeremy Corbyn. I've met Jeremy Corbyn. He actually supported some things that I was doing, trade not aid for Palestine. I have video of him supporting what I created. He's an honorable man. I mean, he's got a history in the parliament and whatnot. That is, fuck, man, you can't dispute it. I'm not a socialist. I don't like socialism. I don't like it. Because I have much more faith in humanity. I don't want a fucking government giving a handout to everyone. We need to level the playing field, and trust me, people can take care of themselves. As long as the playing field is not level, then, well, yeah, you need welfare. You need a fucking socialist state to give at least some level of humanity to people. But that is not the answer. A fucking big government that doles out a bunch of money to fucking people who cannot take care of themselves? What kind of existence is that? So I think, yeah, if I were American and I was confined by the bullshit limited choices you have, I'd vote for him, quite frankly. I'm not that person, but that's who I'd vote for.
He seems like the most honest of the candidates.
Yeah. I mean, he says that, he's a billionaire, so even though he's gone bankrupt several times, which is fucking great business. That's the way it works anyway. But I mean, he's pathetic. I mean, come on. He's such a egotistical maniac. He's like an Alex Jones of fucking presidential candidates or something. And it doesn't mean that Alex Jones doesn't say things that are valuable, because he does, but so many of his conclusions are ridiculous, and I don't know why anybody would entertain it. But yeah, he's the best option, isn't he?
Bernie Sanders.
He's fucking Zionist. He's like the soft Zionist, I mean, that's what they have, like the Chomskys. And I've met Chomsky, by the way, and I love him for all the things that he's said and done that helped me grow and understand. But his position on 9/11 and his position on Kennedy, is ridiculous. He's a very smart man. There ain't no way in hell he believes what he's saying about that. He's obviously compromised. And these are the people that you need to be most wary of. Most of what they say is true. Fuck, it worked on me. And I still love Chomsky. I do. I'm sorry for him that he's saying these things. I mean, either the fear of God or maybe he's a willing participant in this. I don't know. I mean, he struck me as a genuine man. But Donald Trump is the best option. according to the rigged system we've got.